2. Nigga, stop looking at me. I'm counting. Alright, yo. Yeah, it's us. Welcome back to the No Kap Podcast. This is episode 12, and it has been a very, very long time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the last time we recorded. Maybe earlier this year. I know that.
Yeah, I think January.
January?
Yeah,
oh,
I
yeah,
think
we're
so.
break.
Yeah, I think that's when we both came back.
Yeah,
right after the World Cup.
But yeah, we got
right after the World Cup.
a Premier League episode for y'all. Mainly football, but we're gonna touch majority of this video on the Premier League. You know, we got a couple topics here, and we're just gonna.
I just thought of a good question too, just in general.
You want to start with the question?
No. It's not about Prem, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you know, today is the 9th. The Prem starts tomorrow, I think. No, Friday, which is
Friday
the
night
11th.
football.
Are y'all excited? I mean, I know you're not really a Premier League fan. Like, you don't have a team, but.
No, I have a team. When I first started watching Prem, I used to like taunt him. I don't know why.
Why you admitted that? There's no way.
It's not like it was like no specific reason. It's just like who you like gravitate toward, like just randomly.
Why did you like Tottenham?
I don't know. It's just like it's the same reason why I like Juventus. Like it's one of the first teams I saw, I think.
But I mean, Juve had Pirlo, and
yeah, that is true. That is true.
Tottenham is not like a team you're like.
I don't know. Maybe I like their emblem. I don't know.
Gravitate towards a team when they have like a club legend.
Yeah.
That you're like, okay, yeah. He got me hooked.
I don't know. Maybe the name, maybe the emblem. I don't
Spurs.
know. I don't know.
You thought it was basketball?
No, I really don't know. I think Tottenham and then City was like the first two. I think maybe like a FIFA demo was out, maybe. Maybe that could be the reason.
I don't know, because they were ass then, both of them.
Yeah, I know. I don't think they were in any demo either.
Yeah, they were both mid.
The only one I remember playing is on the PSP.
Small
I think
clubs.
FIFA 08, I think.
It was the free demo on there.
Yeah. On the PSP.
It was like AC Milan,
Barcelona, Real Madrid, Arsenal. I think
AC Milan was always on there.
I think United was on there, and BVB was on there. Yeah. But I don't know. That's why I like Dortmund though.
Now that you mentioned that, it's so funny. When I forgot what FIFA it was, but it was on the PlayStation 2. For some reason, I used to always play with Blackburn. I don't know. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I used to either play with or play against Blackburn, and I would like have like Ronaldinho and AC Milan at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd either play against them, and then if not, I'd just play. I don't know why. I can't explain, but it was like the team to like play with on. I think it was 08. I want to see. I don't want to get it wrong, but it was one of them older bigger than
Arsenal.
Blackburn? Why are you dissing Arsenal already?
Arsenal,
especially Tottenham
in second. So
if y'all don't know already, yes, Matt is a Chelsea fan. We've been here already. Liverpool fan and fake City fan.
Juve fan.
Fake City fan.
Fake City.
But yeah, we can start off with our predictions on the Premier League.
Let's hear.
Who wants
top
to?
5, Catherine?
Oh, you want
mine?
Yeah, your top 5.
Sheffield United.
Nah, I actually had a friend. The only reason I said that because I had a friend from Sheffield.
You gonna start from the bottom or you start from first?
I can start from the bottom. I think probably United.
Actually, we should do it where it's like everybody does like their
does
fifth.
the fifth?
Yeah. So
okay.
you have United fifth. Is there any reason why you have United fifth or like?
No, is fifth bad? It's not bad, right?
No,
it's not good, but it's not bad though.
But I mean,
for United's a team of their status, that's like it's a failure of a season because it was like we finished fifth last year. You expect higher, especially if you're on the way.
Every team can't be top 3.
True, but you have a new manager. You're signing players. You're always going for the title, and if you're not getting the title, Champions League spot.
They've spent a lot of money with what's the name, Højlund.
Yeah, exactly.
And Mount.
You can't.
Well, my top 3 is pretty secure. That's why I put them at 5.
Okay, no, it's fair. So, it's competitive. Yeah. Like the Premier is so competitive.
It's so competitive.
So,
because like we could do like top 7 because you have teams like Villa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. A 5 is not really bad.
We can get in that too. But I was like, I don't want to do a whole list because that from 7 to like 10th is difficult.
Yeah,
I'd be like, I don't know who to throw in there. Next thing you know, Sheffield is up, bro. It'd be the most random teams, bro. But for you have United 5th. I have Chelsea actually.
Fifth.
I have Chelsea fifth only because I just feel like that jump, y'all can't make that jump. It's possible, but that jump from 12th to top 4 in one summer or one season is.
I feel like
I think it's possible.
I feel like also because a lot of the main reasons why we came 12 are out the club.
True.
I feel like that will propel them back up. But
do you feel like you're gonna have a whole new team like going into?
It is a whole new team because like right now, Chelsea have the youngest average age of all the teams in the Prem.
That's insane.
And they still have like Thiago Silva, who's damn near 40.
Yeah.
And you still have average age of 22.3 something.
Yeah.
So it's a whole new team.
So he brings that up. So without him, it would be
it's a whole new team, new manager playing whole different type of football. You still got the new owners who are finally like getting their feet wet and like settle it. And it's a total different team from last year. But fifth is not. It's not.
I feel like that's the most some people have y'all like not even in European places again, which is crazy to me.
Those are the people that are sleeping. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like you see sparks, like especially in preseason this summer. Like it's a new manager. Everybody knows about that new manager balance. Like you have a new manager. This team is not as toxic. You weeded out players who don't even want to be there. I mean, Lukaku. Like certain players are just gone. Like they're toxic to the team. I feel like as players, when you have a new season coming up, you forget about the old. Even if it was terrible, you're like, bro, we scrapped that. Go again. And
it's a young, hungry team.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're unexperienced. I think that will help hold them back
for sure.
But
who's your fifth though?
Oh yeah, my fifth. I'm not gonna lie, my fifth and fourth is slick interchangeable depending on one thing. But as of right now, the way stuff is looking, I have Liverpool. Because of the 6, bro. Because of the 6. If you guys get Lavia or find someone else who could play at least 35 games at 6, then it's different.
That's reasonable. I can see that.
Watching the goals you guys conceded this preseason, bro, it would be 2 center backs there, counterattack crazy.
It's sick.
Literally only 2 defenders there.
They looked up we conceded like 10 goals in like 4 games.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Before this last game that we won 3-1, it was like 10 goals. I was like, and it was the only good team I say we played was Bayern, and I think that's pretty much Bayern. Yeah, it was like the only top team. Okay, we conceded I think 4 goals to them, which is crazy. 4 in one game.
4 is a lot.
Yeah, and you are putting in youngsters, but it's no excuse because it's the moment we take out Van Dijk, Konate. The moment we take out one of them, our defense is
as soon as Mob Tip or Gomez goes in that back line, it's
and then our front line is on fire. I'm like, bro, like we're scoring like hella goals, and then we have our back line leaking easy.
That's
goals.
why Liverpool's at my 4.
That's your 4th?
Yeah, Liverpool's my 4th.
I can't lie. Like Matt putting us 5th, I can't complain because it's too much in the balance right now. Yeah. Like if we sign a DM, okay, I can see us. I don't see us challenging for the title, but maybe competing a little bit. But if we don't, then I'm like, I don't even see us top 4. Like I already had us like out of the top 4, but
I think they'll still perform.
100%.
Yeah,
I think they'll still perform.
It's a Klopp coach team. Like even though,
for sure.
Even though last year you guys were doing bad, it's a Klopp coach team. You guys went back on the up, started winning games, and came 5th. Because you guys were down there with Chelsea at some point.
Yeah, we dug it out the mud.
Yeah, and Chelsea did the opposite.
Yeah.
At fourth, I got Manchester United. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so
I have United at 4th.
Pretty much the same. So
yeah, I have United at 4th.
Yeah.
I mean,
wait, who did you pick 5th?
I had Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
I have United at 4th only because nothing appeals to them for me. Like even with their signings, like when you sign Mount, I see Mount in preseason. I'm not. They're catching dead weight. That's another dead weight player that Chelsea got rid of. Like, and they're thinking they're gonna get a superstar. Yes, he's going to a new club, but I mean, a player can only be so good.
And also,
he can't just turn into a superstar over one season. Like
their mid is just not. It's not working out. Having Mount, Bruno, and Casemiro.
Yeah,
it's not. The ball retention is not there.
No balance.
The ball retention is not there,
bro. And it's so easy. Like Bruno, like. When the game is not going Bruno's way, personally, this is my like.
I don't rate Bruno.
Yes, I don't know if it's unpopular. I don't rate Bruno at all. I'm sorry, United fans. Well, actually, I'm not sorry. Bruno, I think is one of the most overrated players. Like his output, of course, is amazing, but look at the attempts.
Defense.
He just be playing long balls all game. Of course, one of them is gonna work. It's like pro clubs. Like,
exactly.
like eventually, one of them long balls or crosses is gonna turn into assist.
True.
And that's why he looks so good. But I don't think Bruno's really that.
Your
far.
4th was United.
Nah, my 4th was Liverpool. And my 5th was United. So
okay, so it's the same.
Liverpool.
So it's pretty much the same.
It's fair. I was interchanging.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's
much
interchangeable.
And I also feel like if there is going to be a gap between like the top 6, a big gap would be first between second. I feel like second, third, fourth, fifth, all of them are going to be like maybe 10 points in between.
You think that's going to be? For me, I think that's a good point. I think the biggest gap is going to be second and third.
Second and third.
And my third is Liverpool. I think that
so
gap.
who's second?
We'll get to that. But
Wait.
I just have us third because
it.
I feel like we're the only team who could close that gap, but I don't think we're there. Even like right now, if we started the season, like I'm not even confident going into the game this weekend. So I don't know.
We wish. Don't get me started on that.
We'll get on that. But yeah, mine is my third is Liverpool.
Who's your third?
My third is Chelsea.
I knew you were gonna say Chelsea.
Okay. That's optimistic though.
It is.
My third is Chelsea too, though.
That's crazy. You got us fourth.
Yeah.
That's the thing, but
I just think they're gonna have a big turnaround. Like,
all right. So you're basically what you're saying is you think Chelsea is like have their shit together better than us, more than us.
not necessarily.
Because we have a game plan. We just missing the pieces. Chelsea's going into a season not really knowing what's going. Like,
yeah,
what's
but
gonna
that's
happen.
but that's optimism.
They did have a better preseason too.
But that's the optimism that they need
That's
for young
fair.
players.
And
like, you don't really need to have it together in the first few weeks.
That's
But once
fair.
they start playing, I think it's okay.
they also
Y'all like,
But yeah, that's true. That is true. We're missing. Like, we're iffy. Like right now, we don't even know if we're gonna sign the player we need.
so
and the player they need, Chelsea literally just put a bid in more than their last bid that just got rejected for.
Obvious.
Caicedo, if this is in my head, I put Chelsea third, seeing we get Caicedo. If we don't get Caicedo, I don't see us finishing third. I finish.
See, now I agree.
What about a DM?
I agree with
what
you
about
though.
a DM though? Like if you get, say like you hypothetically get Lavia like over us, are y'all still third, or you think just?
No, I would say like fourth.
Okay.
Caicedo and Enzo, mid.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like that.
Because y'all are playing Enzo at 6 right now, and he's not really.
He's not a 6. Yeah.
You're limiting his creativity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's said it many times. He likes to be more up the field.
Yeah.
So having a ball winner like Caicedo, right there will allow Enzo to be more up the field, and Caicedo's more than just a ball winner too.
That's true.
So I feel like it will bring Chelsea over the top.
The reason why I put them third is because I agree with what you said. I think the biggest gap is what's going to be between 2 and 3. So like the top 2 are going to be the 2 closest, and then it's going to be a gap, and then 3, 4, and 5 are going to be close together.
I think them last 2 Champions League spots are going to be a tight race.
I feel like we're
between
all,
3 or 4 teams.
I feel like we're all putting the same club as second, and I'm just saying I don't rate the man enough for it to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Those
I see it 2, 3.
We obviously know who's first and second, but those 2 teams are they're set right now, and it's between them 2 who wins the title. Like nobody's gonna dictate. Like every other club has a problem. Chelsea's going fresh into a new season with a new team, new manager. We don't know what players are gonna sign. Our back line is shitting themselves, while our front line is going crazy. United, they're still trying to figure out pieces. They have a striker problem to this day. They don't know if Højlund is really going to be that striker for them. Exactly. So it's like every other team other than the top 2 have a problem. That's why you can't. I mean, they could have a breakout season. At the end of the day, United could go and win it.
Yeah,
Liverpool,
that's the thing. Anything could really happen. Like
the thing with
it's 38 game season.
The thing with Arsenal, who I have at second, the thing with them is I see last year so much of a fluke that I don't see as they're set, they don't need anything.
For sure.
I feel like what they got from their players last year is not going to be the same this year. And I don't know, it might be the.
You think last year was the best that they could have did? Like,
yes.
So they're not gonna get any better.
So you're saying, are you saying that on a
like
points or a position? Like you think they'll finish second but not reach the same amount of like?
Yeah.
Also,
that's why I don't see it as a 1-2 and then the gap. I see it as a 1 gap and then.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Because I just it could be the bias in me because I literally all my family in England are Arsenal fans and that's why I'm a Chelsea fan. But I just like all through last year when they were first, I'm like, bro, there's just no way. Like I know this club. There's no way,
bro. We said that on like
around.
around.
There's no way the whole season. There's no way. When they folded, I knew it was coming. I
wasn't. We weren't surprised.
Not
we literally
surprised
been saying it. Like, but yeah, I have Arsenal
smallest club in London.
Yeah.
You have Arsenal sake?
Yeah.
Okay, we all have Arsenal sake.
John,
And
smallest
for the
club
same
in
reason.
London.
He said smallest. The reason is, I mean, obviously, we know City is.
Yeah, City just too well developed. Like,
bro,
And the thing,
I don't even like glazing City.
I don't even rate their team that much this year.
I don't either.
I look at their team because like Gundogan was a big piece because they're not getting the goals they got from Gundogan last year. They're not getting from Kovacic. I watched Kovacic every game he's played since 2018.
I made that point the other day.
They're not getting
another
this.
Juve player just right?
Kovacic cannot.
Yeah.
He was a Juve?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's great. But I think like with Arsenal, like I mean they're a complete team, but again, like who is scoring them? Like they don't have a Haaland. Who's scoring them goals for them? Jesus. I told these Arsenal fans last year, don't rely on Jesus. John, you called him the next R9. The next R9. Bro, like you need goals. Like certain positions you need like a goal.
Also, and like with Saka is not gonna give you a Salah type season.
Yeah.
Production wise. Like last year he was playing probably like at the top of his game. His XG was like 11. He had like 12 goals, 11 assists, something like that.
All round player, yeah.
But he's not giving you the 25 goals that you need
to win a title. Like
he's not giving you what Salah could give you at right.
Yeah, but then again, I just think they're just better than
who City?
No, Arsenal. Like both teams, but I think just
they're
well structured. Like
they're
they have no like I wouldn't say they have any problems, but what's gonna separate City and Arsenal is gonna come down to those little things, like the striker. But Arsenal don't need a striker to be better than Liverpool, United, and that's what I'm saying. Like they just play better football.
I don't know how much I rate Arteta too.
How much do you rate Haaland?
I think he's overrated.
Haaland after the Champions League.
I can't rate poachers like that, man. Like
no, it actually pissed me off watching like the game.
He's a boring player.
It's so boring to watch.
Bro, you thought that was bad? Just watching the Community Shield between them and Arsenal, it was boring. That was a boring game. Like Haaland was doing nothing the whole game.
Exactly. He's someone that could go throughout the whole game with having like 5 touches the whole time and 0 XG, 5 touches, like doing nothing. So I can't, in my head, how I watch football, I can't call him the best player in the world knowing he can have games like that. Yeah, because it could be a dead game for like PSG. Mbappe's gonna be on the ball dribbling.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. He's gonna be trying.
And I used to put Haaland over Mbappe.
That's crazy.
But after watching, because you have to look at his output though. Like, his output was crazy. Like,
but you have to think about it. Like Mbappe, like just to go up on the Mbappe can put up those numbers if he made that move. If he was not at PSG, he could put up those. Like at a
sure, but you gotta take it for what it is though.
And do more. Haaland has
he can. He can definitely do more, but Haaland relies on other players.
Look at Haaland, like that game against Arsenal. He did. I don't know if you watched. Like he didn't do anything until like KDB hit the pitch. Because KDB is going to put in them balls and play over the top. Nobody else is playing those into Haaland. And if KDB has one of them all seasons, it could be bad.
He's old now. He's old now, but he's still like class. So
that's true.
So
it's like saying like in basketball, if there's someone that can only score catch and shoot, but they put up like 40 a night. Yeah. But they need like to catch and shoot, and they don't add anything else. This is like,
hey, 40 catch and shoot threes. Like, what you want to do? Like,
you wouldn't call him the best player. You call him the best shooter, best scorer,
best finisher.
Yeah, best scorer and all that, but best player.
I think they'll still win. No, they're gonna figure it out. They just bought Vardio, bro. Like that back line gonna be so stacked.
Bro, it's so annoying.
It is annoying because it's like
is good
defense wins champions.
Yeah.
So
that's why.
But their whole team is like just so good.
So
like
annoying, bro.
That's why I think they're gonna.
And then their bench is good. Like it's like how do you compete? Like
I think this will be the worst season for them as champions.
Yeah,
if that makes sense. Like they'll win it,
that's what
but it will be the ugliest seasons for them, and they will win the league.
Their team is not that exciting.
Exactly, and they're going for 4 in a row. Like what other motivation you need? You're gonna be in the locker room. We can make history. Y'all made history with it.
That's so annoying.
What's it called? Treble. Now we can go for 4, and I'd hate to see it. I don't want to see it, but any day I'd rather see City wouldn't lead than Arsenal. I can't stand Arsenal fans.
Bro, the family WhatsApp, if Arsenal win the league, bro, I can't, bro. I can't. I'd have to turn off my phone. I can't business.
So we all agree at least on the top two.
On the top two.
I mean, like you said,
we got the same player. I mean, the same clubs.
Right, Brighton could go win the league. Like I actually would like die to see another.
I'd rather see
Leicester season.
Villa at top 3 than anybody
Villa can
else.
make top. Villa can make.
That's what I'm saying. I could think they could see them in top 5.
I have Villa in like 7th, right? Bro, they can actually.
I see Villa finishing over Tottenham.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. I see Newcastle dropping off though. They have European. Yeah. They have Europe. And Champions League. Because that hype is so serious. They signed on the group stage.
They signed Tino Livramento, ex Chelsea player, Cobham legend. Who else? They signed someone else. I can't think. Harvey Barnes from Leicester. So it's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing to like keep them in top 4 because they finished 4th last year. Yeah. So it's nothing to keep them top 4, but it's enough to keep them competitive. In that competitive midfield with Villa and
Newcastle, right?
Yeah.
Villa, and then they just got Tonali.
Oh, they did get Tonali.
But I don't think they.
Yeah, it's still. It still does.
Teams who do that don't repeat. Like you know that a new Big Six, they never live up to it the next season. It's like a one-off season. Like come on now, like
the thing. Yeah, and it's like the thing is they do play good football. So there's that. It's the same thing with Brighton. Like Brighton, even though I hate them right now, it's got crazy beef with them. They play great football. Villa,
they have a good manager.
Yeah, he's all right.
Like I mean, like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. But Emery ball at Arsenal was dreadful, but he brought them up last year, and they signed Diaby from Leverkusen.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yuri Tillemans.
Good signing.
So that's on like to compete with like Newcastle in the man though.
For sure.
But I don't see them top 4.
For sure.
Not top 4, but I think they could be 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
No, over Tottenham is definitely a good shout. Like
not really though.
I think he's gonna have a stink.
Not really. Like at this point, like Tottenham is not even like.
Kane, it's over because if they lose Kane, they're not reinvesting that money.
No.
Like I don't think they have the time to spend that $100 million. They want to hold that.
The striker market is dead.
Yeah,
because
Richarlison wonder season,
bro.
Fuck
no.
Nah.
But like, who would they reinvest that money?
Mbappe.
Mbappe is crazy.
Mbappe in North London. No, I'd be dead.
Facts. But now we could touch on quickly just relegation. Who y'all 3 teams? You could just say. If you want me to go first, I got.
Are we doing the 2019?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna just name my 3 like in order. So like 18, Everton. I think it's done for y'all this year. 2 seasons in a row, they scraped by relegation.
Barely.
On the last couple of days. I think it's over it. Like, it's really done for. Then I have Bournemouth. I don't know. I just don't like how Bournemouth play. I think they deserve to go down. And then Luton Town.
Bournemouth, that's a
Luton Town play in a high school stadium.
No, yeah. Luton, I got them.
They might scrape.
Great. They just signed Ross Barkley.
Oh nah. See, the thing is, I think they'll get some like scrappy wins. I can't lie, because of their grounds.
Yeah.
Like, but
it's like playing away Carabao Cup or away FA Cup.
Nothing convincing. I don't think they're gonna do anything convincing. They're just gonna go straight down. It was a great story.
There's usually one relegation team that's like competitive. Every year. For me, that would be Burnley. Because
they got company. Yeah, I agree.
I would only add just one team to that. Is probably West Ham. I just don't like West Ham.
Bro, I'm not gonna. They're the mid because they're about to get James Ward-Prowse.
They did get him.
Yeah, their mid though is looking so Brexit, bro. But like not even Brexit because the English, just like the type of players like Soucek, James Ward-Prowse, and they're trying to get McTominay.
Yeah, and they
dead midfield.
I think they're working on what's his name now, Maguire.
Really?
They're trying
I think it's almost done. I think
their first bid was rejected. It was for like 30 million.
30 mil, yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna dead signings. Like, they won a European trophy.
If they don't get relegated again, they're scraped by at the bottom. For sure.
I don't.
Oh yeah,
For sure.
Like right down there, they were
like
down
I'm.
there,
I mean, but they were like kind of like 4 or 5 places up.
Yeah,
from,
but
I'm talking about like one. They might damn near be. Oh,
bro,
let's just add another team and they will be that team
from winning the conference league too.
Yeah.
They won that. They about to be relegated. That's crazy. All right, they potentially. So you have
also,
West Ham and who else?
I had. But now he didn't say West Ham relegated. I thought you said they were gonna be in the relegation battle.
No, I think they're gonna get relegated.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's a big shot. If it happens, it's major.
That's crazy.
No, I agree with his though. Like Bournemouth, I think they're done.
Yeah,
Everton is cooked. Like
so, yeah, Everton, West Ham, and Bournemouth,
and Wolves.
Wolves is a good shout. I saw like people
Wolves.
talking like Wolves, like they might be. They just lost their manager.
New manager bounced this weekend. They play United. New manager bounce.
They usually give United trouble, but United smacked them last end of the season. When I needed them to beat United, they lost. Like,
Podence hat trick.
Hell no. And they just lost Neves.
Yeah.
Ruben Neves.
Oh, they did. Yeah, I see him like bottom half though. I don't see him getting relegated.
Who? Which one? Wolves?
Yeah, bottom
half.
half.
I was just chatting.
Yeah, because I was like, that's also 4 teams.
What about you, Matt? What you have for you?
I agree with you on Everton. Okay. I need them man relegated.
Two seasons I've been there.
They're just annoying club, like dead.
Yeah, y'all struggling against.
But what do you say as a coach? You keep finishing at the bottom. Like, what do you do?
Bro, there's nothing you can do. Like, what are you saying? Are you like a newly promoted team?
Nah, like you're Everton just consistently right at the relegation, but you're not getting relegated.
Remember,
your team's not getting better.
Like I said,
you had that 1 year with Ancelotti and James for the first half. Of
oh my god, they went on like a 5-game winning streak. We're gonna win the league. I was like, no way. But I think as a manager, you just every season is a new season, so you look like, oh, we can go on a run.
Thing is,
like, we can do better next season, and then y'all just scrap and relegate.
They don't last long enough though. The teams that consistently finish at the bottom of the table, the managers don't stay for long. So it's like they're not there for all that time to be like, okay, we'll try again this year, or we'll try again this next year. Because the way owners are, a season and a half or a season and a quarter of a season, you're gone. True. Yeah, for mine, I have Everton. Say also another newly promoted team, Sheffield United gone, and Luton, the man. Good story.
Did you see the table? Like Luton finished they got it through playoffs. I think they finished third, and it was 81 points, and Burnley was first by 100 something. Yeah. So,
don't Sheffield play also at a high schoolish type arena
No, just
it's a little bit. It's bigger. It's more. It's actual English type stadium.
But I swear before it used to be they used to have just this
them
feel.
Are you talking about them or Sheffield Wednesday?
You're
Sheffield United.
I think you're thinking of Sheffield Wednesday.
Sheffield United actually have a quality stadium. Yeah,
because Sheffield United were just in the Prem a couple years ago.
Yeah, they have some bread. They have some bread saved to the side.
Yeah, but so now who's winning the Golden Boot?
I'm surprised you didn't say Salah was gonna win. You think Salah's gonna win?
Salah has 1 goal in preseason.
Bro, that's preseason.
No, that's not on him. I think he's picked up a different role. He had 1 goal, but he has 7 assists. So Golden Boot, I'm going for Haaland. I think it's too easy. It's too easy. Even though, bro, it's because he don't stab pad. Let me not say that. But when they play them lower teams, he's getting his hat trick.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I think he's gonna win it, but I would like to see someone else win it.
Exactly. But I feel who else? That's the same with all of us.
Yeah,
it's we picking Haaland because we have to.
Only Kane.
Yeah,
only Kane and Salah would keep up.
That's if Kane stays.
That's why I'm not gonna put Kane. I'm gonna look dumb if I say Kane and he leaves. So Haaland right now, I think most stable striker who could give you. And he's not hitting his record. I think he'll probably. I said he was. Gonna
get how much did you say last time?
I said 15 goals, but I was totally off. But let me reinstate
20. Oh, bro,
25.
He's so dead, bro. Cause he's gonna do it.
25 to 30.
It's so annoying. Yeah,
25 to 30. I think.
That's how much did he finish with?
36.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That's
so annoying.
Oh my goodness.
36. Bro, that's a debut season. He was hungry though. He can't. There's no. I put it.
You don't think he's gonna have the same fight after they won?
No, I'm saying right now, Haaland is not getting more than 36 goals. He's not.
Of course, he's not getting more than 36.
But you think it's gonna be closer? You think it's gonna be? It was still a close battle. Kane had 30.
No, I'm saying, of course, Haaland is not gonna get back to 36. I think.
So what you think? What do you think? Are you asking me how many I think he's gonna get? You want me to be wrong again?
No. I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be a lot, but it's not gonna be 36.
I'm gonna say 28. 28.
You say 28?
Because I think teams are gonna figure him out. Like,
I think 30 is the cap.
For sure, I agree.
I think 30 is the cap.
25 to 30. Yeah,
I think 30 is the
agree.
cap.
Golden boot for sure, but I think 28 is going to be enough.
Right. So who's gonna give him the most competition at Golden Boot?
Darwizzy. No, I'm playing. He's not even playing enough. Nah. If Darwin's our starter, I'd probably say he can get up to 20 goals, but he's not even starting, so I don't think he's gonna.
And Cuckoo if he wasn't hurt. Nah, I'm not
even Jackson.
Bro, I was gonna talk about him later, but we could talk about him now because in this I haven't seen Chelsea play this attacking system in attacking system in general in so long. Like last year, one of the biggest things last year was they couldn't score a goal because they had like the third best defense in the whole Prem, but we finished 12th. Couldn't score a goal, like barely scored. Because what is how many games in the season? 38. Scored like 42 goals.
Bro, I just peeped, bro.
That's so bad.
They had 36 goals in 38 games.
Bro, don't even.
That's insane.
I didn't even want to think about that.
That's insane. I didn't
want to think about that.
I just peeped that. That is crazy.
But yeah,
But
because like in preseason.
No, I haven't told you either till January.
In preseason, Chelsea scored like 13 goals in 4 or 5 games. Like
y'all were looking right.
Yeah, but they were playing like teams that allowed them to attack. They were scoring more goals, and then in preseason, like teams are just free flowing. It's no like
but it's the attack. It's the ball first. The ball going in the back of the net, which is a big thing for me, and it's the system, the way they're attacking, and there's 5 players in the box. It was not like that at all. It would be like 2 players in the box or 1 player in the box. One person going for a cross, only the striker in there. The attacking system that Poch has implicated into the team is showing me that they're going to be able to score goals or have more clear cut opportunities. So I feel like you get a decent amount.
I think he'll have a good season, a really good season.
I'm hoping for that.
I have Gakpo. I don't know. I want to say Salah second, but I don't know. Salah
could be third.
He be doing this every season where he look slow. If he look off the pace, and he'll go in and bag some goals. But I think Gakpo for us.
I got a love-hate relationship. I think Gakpo
would be our top goal scorer. Yeah, I think so. I have a strange feeling.
He
was looking good in free.
That's interesting. But I mean, yeah, you know your club best. But I mean, I rate Gakpo.
So we all have Haaland top.
Yeah, of course.
By far, or you think it's gonna be closer this season?
It depends. If Kane stays, it'll be close.
If Kane stays, I think he might have like 26. And Haaland could have 30.
Oh, Kane had 30 in Tottenham.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's going to have like 26, 27, and Haaland's going to have like 30.
Okay, that's fair. But like I think this is going to be the season where Haaland stat pads. Because the top teams are going to figure him out. He's not going to... Last year, he didn't even have a lot of goals against the top 6.
Oh, Gerald against Chelsea.
Yeah, I don't. that's the fact that Yeah, he against the top 6, his record was pretty poor.
I mean,
big games.
Watch the big games. Like, come on.
But I'm just saying though, like that's when you want your striker.
I know what we want, but I'm saying after watching,
I know I was watching him last season too. Like I was watching games just to see what kind of ridiculous goals he would score. You see Haaland on the score sheet every day.
So dead every day.
But then, like, who do y'all have for most assists? I mentioned it.
Mr. De Bruyne.
You have De Bruyne?
Yeah. You saying Salah?
I have Salah. Salah finished with 12 last season. I'm second to De Bruyne.
De Bruyne too old, bro.
De Bruyne had 16. Salah had 12. Come on now. And he has 7 assists in preseason.
De Bruyne's too old.
I'm not gonna lie. That's 7 assists in preseason.
I don't think he's gonna make it the whole season. Like
who, De Bruyne?
Yeah.
I
don't think he'll make it the whole season. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna make it the whole season. I feel like
the way he plays, or like at his age, he's able to do what he does, and it's not like too strenuous on him. True. So where he can make it through,
because he's playing a system now where he's higher up. He's like just staying up there now.
Where he has space, and Pep just tells him like go do some crazy pass. And
I have another shout though for assists. even though I despise him. Bruno.
I knew you were gonna say Bruno because I was gonna say
Because
Bruno.
he be spamming. I think
like it depends on how Hoyland. Because if Hoyland is
Rashford too, him and Rashford had a little link up going on towards the end of the season.
I mean, yeah, Rashford.
I don't think Bruno can win though. To be honest,
what has he not won yet? He's been close.
Playmaker.
Probably not.
I wouldn't put him over Salah.
No, I don't think so either. Salah's too far up the field, and the passes he be playing, like it's too easy for Salah.
I'd say it would be Bruno third if anybody, Salah, and then if De Bruyne. Shows up,
that's the easy option though. But I don't want to go to Bruyne.
That's why when I was thinking about
like when you have a goal scorer like that, bro, like
he just exactly.
As long as he's there, I think he should.
I thought he's gonna break. I think it's Thierry Henry's record. Was it for most assists or something like that? I thought he was gonna break the record in general for assists. The way he was moving, all you see is Haaland, Neymar, De Bruyne. I'm like, yo, like, I mean, we'll see.
Such boring answers, but it's the truth.
Yeah, that is.
He'd be like this for like 2 years. That's it.
So yeah, I have Haaland, Golden Boot, Salah, most assists.
Yeah,
I think, and then I think Salah would be second. Salah would be second in Golden Boot. Okay, so I have a
Golden Boot too. You think he'd be second and then first and
him or Jackpo? But I don't know. Okay, I have a question. If Salah finishes second in Golden Boot, most assists, right? Most assists, but Liverpool finished third. Can he be Player of the Year? Or no?
Probably the consensus.
Because he got robbed.
It'll be for consideration, but I don't think he'll win though.
Because Kane got robbed a couple years ago.
Probably the consensus.
Yeah,
Kane had
saying like I think most people would be like, oh, Salah's in that spot.
But you don't think he's gonna.
But I don't think he actually win it.
Exactly. I think like it would be the same thing with Kane, where people know. The voters. Oh,
because it's always the champion.
Yeah, Haaland won the league and scored 29 goals, so he's Player of the Year.
Okay, so then that goes into who would be Player of the Year then? Because I had Salah. If like on my list, I have Salah because I'm assuming he gets second in Golden Boot, most assists. Even though we would finish, like I have us finishing third, I think he would get Player of the Season.
That's the thing.
For stats,
I should have put two. Like what I think and what I hope would be the winner of and what I like actually know would be, because I know how the voters are.
Yeah.
Because it's either Haaland or KDB. It just
depends, that's the thing.
Man. It's like I'm already know, because we all think City are gonna win the league, and we know 9 times out of 10 the PFA Player of the Year is gonna come from City.
True.
So
can you imagine City win 5 times in a row?
Bro, it's about to be 4, maybe 5 is.
Bro, if they won 5 times in a row, bro, that would be so insane.
That goes to show y'all that y'all can call it a COVID year or whatever you want. When we were winning the league, it was wrapped up by Christmas, before COVID even hit. I'm just saying, we're the only team to do it.
Mickey Mouse League.
No, it's not even Mickey Mouse. We're the only team. You see Arsenal choke. So I'm just saying, I think they've definitely turned it into a Farmers League. I hate to say it, but
it's so dead, bro.
It is definitely not a Farmers League.
The thing that's keeping it from being a Farmers League is the competitiveness up and down the league table.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Like, you're not Bundesliga.
Like City's not walking the league.
Yeah,
they're winning, but they're not walking the league
And it's like they can the teams.
They might this year.
Newcastle and all that.
Nah, they're not walking the league.
But they might this year.
Like Newcastle and that they will.
Haaland's second year. They might.
No, but I think it's gonna be close. Like first, second, close, and I think second and third is a gap. But I think it's gonna be like it will actually be a title race. What Arsenal? I mean, I'm not trying to advocate for them or anything, but I think Arsenal is they have the experience now, so they're gonna tighten up a little bit in the end of the season. The thing is, when you let City pass, you cannot slip. Like us, when we've let City catch us, we didn't let it slip necessarily. Where like we just let them go, we run it down to the wire. Arsenal gave up. Like they let them pass and they just gave up, and it's like, okay, now City's cruising to a title. We run them down to the wire to the last day of the season, twice already.
I miss winning the league.
Yeah, I do too.
Me too, bro.
So who's y'all player of the season? Y'all player of the season, bro.
If De Bruyne plays the whole season, I think he'll win it.
Yeah, even if he doesn't, he'll probably.
But I see him with a cool. I see him getting a lot of assists. But it depends.
We'll see Friday.
I have a.
He probably.
Friday,
they're gonna. He's gonna get like 3 assists Friday, bro.
Burnley gonna.
No, that's the thing, because Company is the manager of Burnley.
I bet you City lose.
No, they don't.
No, they're not.
I'm sure it's in Manchester, so like it's gonna be a whole thing with company coming back to the city and all that.
He gonna let his guard down. Smack. Holland. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, I guess.
So you said KDB, I said Salah.
I think Holland.
Holland? Okay. With goals alone.
Nah, I don't know.
Which is insane. He's not getting assists. He had 2 assists last year. Or something like that. Like,
we're probably on accident, huh? It's probably an accident.
No, they probably were.
He probably like shot it and like went the wrong way and like someone tapped it in.
Nah, they be kind of assist too when you shoot the ball.
Keeper block it. Yeah, and then
fall.
yeah.
And I had a young player this season. I don't know.
Mine
is just soccer.
bad.
I think soccer is just
Soccer? No.
People say Mudryk.
The whole Chelsea squad. Nah. Mudryk, bro. I see, especially with
I don't.
especially with the link up with Nicholas Jackson.
Bro, y'all so gassed about that, bro. Have you seen that clip? It was a link up.
Because it was the whole game, bro.
Mudryk like did like
a
combination with Jackson and then volleyed it. Mudryk just fired. Bro doing Neymar touches mid game. Bro, they're hype.
Mudryk with that man is too fast, bro. I know you saw.
He was fast as hell. I saw him live at the summer series game. Yeah, he was fast as hell.
Yeah, I'm just Mudryk on confidence. He got the number 10, the confidence too. But I think he'll be decent. I see him like, hopefully. Bro, it's Chelsea. It's hard to because Chelsea haven't had any player score over 15 goals since Tammy Abraham.
Damn.
They haven't had anyone.
What the fuck?
They haven't had anyone score over 10 goals in the Prem since freaking Jorginho, and those were pens. Yeah. So it's like it's hard to think about.
Dang, you have that many pens? That's crazy.
It's hard to think about Chelsea right now and think, oh yeah, he could score 15 goals, or he could even score 12 goals because that hasn't been Chelsea for years. But I do think Mudryk's gonna be up there. I mean, like, because I think Nicholas Jackson's gonna have a good year. And he'll be eligible.
He's young. How old is he?
He's like 21, 22.
Oh, so that kind of changes it though. He could get a player.
He got the number
young player of the year.
The number 15.
Dang, I'm gonna change my answer then. I had Saka, but I didn't know he was that young.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Just Chelsea squad, bro.
But if Arsenal finish second, Saka is gonna naturally.
Because I'm not gonna. I see Saka.
It's the same with the title.
Another 13, 12.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Saka.
I see that.
Jackson's a good shout though.
Because Jackson could also get assists too. Yeah, that's not because he had like 4 goals, 3 assists in preseason.
Yeah, he was looking good.
Or the other way around. So I'm not gonna. I'm a backup. You got the number 15, Drogba's first jersey number.
Bro said I'm not picking up that number 9.
No, nobody.
Nowhere near that number 9.
Yeah, they already.
Lukaku. I hope Lukaku come back.
Bro,
he's gonna get dropped. Even if he come back, he's not gonna be.
A picture of him came out today with one of the like under 8 Chelsea players, and it was the first picture of him wearing the training gear and stuff. His first picture I called him this year. Bro, I wanted to delete my phone, bro.
Delete your phone.
Yeah, I did not. My head,
bro. Good, man.
Young player of the year.
I think it's like if Arsenal comes second, then they're definitely gonna. He's definitely gonna win it.
That's what I'm saying.
He's definitely going to win it.
He's going to get it.
But I'm not because that's what I was thinking. I see Saka getting like a.
And by popularity, Saka's like when you think of a young player, Saka's like one of the only players him and Foden. Yeah, like those are the players that come to your mind. Like, oh, young, they're still young.
Big. It should be a big season for Foden. Mara's gone. He should get a lot of games at right wing.
He should.
Because there's no reason. I'm not gonna lie. I rate
disrespecting Foden.
But they still have Bernardo Silva though, and he was playing a lot in that.
I rate him I rate Foden so highly, and there's no reason why he should be struggling to start 25 games a season.
True.
So I don't know if it's him or if it's Pep, because like only they know what's going on at the training ground and all that, how he's training and all that.
For sure.
But I don't know. I don't see him getting Young Player of the Year. Nicholas Jackson, if he has the season he should with no injuries, that's also with a little bit of bias and me not wanting to pick Saka because it's
a good shot. I agree with you. It's a good. Like I think if it's not Saka, I don't want to say Foden. I don't think it's Foden. It could be Jackson because he's going to be your striker. Yeah, like he has to be important. Like if you have a good season, he's gonna play a big role. If you have a bad season, he probably had a terrible season. Or that's what I think. But Foden's like one of those where you don't even know if Foden is going to start this Friday. You don't even know. So it's like you can't say Foden. Yeah. Saka is starting at right wing.
Every game.
Foden's like, Pep is like, Brian, if you want to, I'll let you play. Like, on some shit, like, I don't know, bro. They have too much rotation in that squad, but Foden don't even
that's what I'm saying.
Foden got too many kids. That's what
like Elway. Elway, the legend. Have you heard about that? They call his son Elway. I think it's called, like, it's the guy or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like, that's what it means, but... Like, they just have he looks just like Foden. And he got a big-ass head.
He be in every picture.
Every picture. They said Elway has more trophies than Kane.
For the Champions League, after they won this past season, literally everyone else taking pictures, this man would be, like, in the bottom right of every single picture.
I'm sure, bro. You got to look like Elway, bro. He's like, he looked just like his dad, but big-ass head, and they just, like... They be blowing up his head in pictures, though. Bro, it's crazy, bro. It's funny, though.
Yeah, young player.
Elway?
Young player, Elway.
Nah, facts.
You ate.
Facts. All right, so now we can touch on player to watch. Breakout player, basically.
I had Nicholas Jackson for that.
Yeah, Jackson. I was thinking I had him, but like I said, because I had big shots on Gakpo earlier, I think he's going to be player to watch. Like, not like the best player, but I think one that you should keep your eye on. Like, he's going to have it because he came in January for us, so I think he's going to have this is his first full season. He's going to have a good season.
Yeah, I'm not going to, there's a lot of players. That's why I'm really excited for this season.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, like, even excluding Chelsea players, because I'm excited to see so many, like, young Chelsea players.
So if it wasn't a Chelsea player, who would you say?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
If it wasn't Liverpool, I'd say Jackson, so. That would be mine. Like,
and I should say Gakpo.
Nah. I'm just saying that would be mine. Like, because it was between them two.
Oh, I'm trying to think.
Almiron. Does he count? Like, no.
You don't have to be young.
No, I know, but
if you want,
we could just throw up names, honestly.
Because I'm trying to think. Because there was smaller. Sadly, I'm not glad I see Madison doing well.
Oh, I forgot Madison went to Tottenham.
Yeah, Madison went to Tottenham. I see him doing well. Sadly,
bro, he can do whatever in that team, bro. That team is trash.
Like, what
exactly. So
Tottenham's so dead, such a dead club, bro. I'm sorry.
He can really cook up.
My grandma is a big Tottenham fan, but Jesus Christ,
we have a Tottenham fan right here.
Half.
What happened to his son?
Bro, man's too busy. Freaking at war and shit.
Yeah.
Wait, is he?
Nah.
Oh, I was going to say, like, it's because I don't think I've seen him all preseason.
Bro, he got benched a lot last year.
Bro, I haven't seen him.
He got benched.
I haven't been paying attention to Tottenham, but yeah, he did get benched. He hit that run where he was going crazy, like that. It was just terrible
off the bench.
Yeah, and he was coming off the bench and doing well. And I be defending Son. I love Son. I don't know why. I think he's just the problem with Son is he's only good in like the final third though. Like they say football, and he's not really like that. He's not really a good player.
But yeah, there's a lot of players like that. I'm more excited to see than I think breakout. Like I'm excited to see like Ian Maatson. I know I went back to Chelsea, but like Tino
Declan Rice. I don't have Declan Rice. I don't think he's gonna flop, but I think he's just gonna be a regular signing.
Hudson-Odoi might be going to Fulham, but it's looking like he's going to Fulham.
That fraud. No, just like
player this season, Hudson-Odoi.
Hell no.
Don't get me started.
What about you, Cap? What's your player to watch? And you could also go into your flop of the season. I have mine already.
Flop and player to watch. Yeah. I hate Liverpool, so I don't even want to say.
That's crazy. You hate
Liverpool.
Hate is crazy.
So I
Diaz, come on now. Lucho.
So I'll probably say Jackson.
He's not gonna have the breakout season.
Yes, he will.
No, I'm saying Diaz.
No,
yeah, Diaz.
He's just gonna chip in here and there.
Player that's gonna flop.
Are we talking transfer?
No, just a player
in general.
Like one player. Flop or flop. Yeah, you're more likely leaving transfer.
Yeah, because
mine is a transfer.
Yeah, mine is too.
I have Havertz.
I had Havertz / Mount. It's either one of them.
Oh yeah, Mount. Oh,
it's either one of them.
Shoot, Mount.
Because that's the thing. I feel like Kai's been getting some goals in preseason, but I know Kai. I know Kai.
Yeah.
When
it matters, I think he's going to flop.
Yeah, I think it's
also,
definitely.
Where,
for sure.
Where are they gonna play him? Are they gonna play? If they're playing him at 8, bro, he's flopping.
Let me tell you what's gonna happen with Kai Havertz. He's going to play. He's going to start off not well, but he's gonna start off pivotal in Arteta's system. And when the season goes on, watch him slowly get dropped to the bench.
He's gonna have 1 month. It's usually March where he's banging goals and you think, he's Van Persie reincarnated. Too late by then. Bro, if he's playing 8, I will never forget 2020 against Project Restart against Wolves. He played 8. One of the worst performances I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
I do not rate him at 8.
Wait, and he might play. Wait, who do they have? Jesus. Who's their other striker? Nketiah. Yeah.
Dead.
That's what I'm saying. If they bought Havertz to play like a 10-8 role, have Jesus. Jesus is injured. They put Havertz back up top and be banging no goals. And he's not a striker.
PK demon.
They have Jorginho though, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Jorginho to take PKs. And he like that little hop.
I'm not gonna lie. It's the same thing with United's midfield. The Odegaard and Havertz, 2-8.
True, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Their best lineup, I think, is Partey and Rice, and then I like Odegaard. He roams. I like.
Yeah, bro, big fan of.
He's so techy.
Big fan of Odegaard. FIFA 15.
Yeah, Mount though. Mount is a good shout for second. I think Mount. I wanted him to come to Liverpool at one point. Then he started dubbing us. So I prayed on his downfall.
I'm not glad. I when Mount first signed, I thought it was gonna be a good signing. And it hasn't been too good. And a lot of me saying putting him as one of the flops is me being salty because he wouldn't have signed a contract. Been at Chelsea all his life and wouldn't snake. But it's not looking good. But it's preseason.
That's true.
But with Kai, I actually have a reason why I think it won't work out. With Mount, it's because preseason's been bad and I'm salty. So. It is what it is.
All right, so we just got a couple more topics. These can be quick. Carabao Cup and FA Cup winner. I have Chelsea for the Carabao Cup because they have no other competition to play in other than the Prem, and then I have just Arsenal for the FA Cup. So Chelsea, Carabao, Arsenal, FA. I think Arsenal needs something.
I'm not glad I have.
Yeah, but are they gonna win it though? Like
they are FA Cup merchants.
That's what I'm saying, and I feel like. I feel like they have more depth for some reason to win this competition than City do. Like City, I don't think are serious about that.
I don't think they are, but I still think they're gonna win it. Though.
City won the FA Cup because they needed to win the treble.
That's why, bro. If you haven't known, City don't be winning like before that. City don't really focus on the FA Cup unless they won it like a collection of trophies. Like if not, they be like, fuck it. It's like it's whatever. But this year, I think they're gonna put so much focus into going for that 4th title. It's like. FA Cup, they might lose out early to if they get the wrong draw. But I think Arsenal, they're going to realize, the title is not there to be won. And they might go for this. They might actually try.
Unlike last year where they were still focused on the...
they focused on the league, didn't have the depth for the FA Cup, and they just were like, bro, we don't care about the FA Cup.
With the Carabao Cup, I think Chelsea too, because, you have the Champions League group stage going on. Yeah. At that time. The men are sitting, laying back, watching...
Y'all can play
on Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, I feel like Chelsea
I think City will win the FA Cup just cause.
Yeah. It holds more weight than the Carabao Cup, so I can see why you say that. Like that's a trophy they will want to win. But anybody, when you lose the Carabao Cup, you don't really trip. It's it is what it is.
Chelsea will celebrate when they win, though.
No, you definitely celebrate when you win. But we did too. We were on a quadruple run. We're celebrating that too. But it's like. It is what it is.
That game, bro, don't get me started. Both of those games, oh my gosh, I'm traumatized.
We played y'all in both, right?
Yes.
The final of both. And then it was PKs?
Yes. Both went to PKs.
Yeah.
And both Mason Mount that game. Mount and Wembley, bro. Man, shitting in his pants, bro. Shaking in his boots.
Yeah, he did. True.
The Pulisic miss, the Mount misses.
Pulisic was choking that game. He could have easily one man just killed us off.
Exactly, bro. Like the 3rd minute. Yeah. And then he missed the header and then kept us penalty. Jesus.
He definitely a Hazard reincarnated because whenever Pulisic play us, he turned into prime Hazard. I don't know why. It's like he liked playing against us for some reason.
Bro, that Kemba miss, and bro, and then Van Dijk's penalty.
Yeah, Kemba.
Where he shot it. Kemba was like on one side of the goal.
That's cold.
And Van Dijk shot it at him.
That's cold.
Yeah.
And then, that's cold.
And
then you got Fabinho
and he looked at
Connector.
him. Yeah, that was nasty.
Yesterday, though,
Like,
That was
come on,
nasty.
like what?
last night though, there was reports Tuchel named Kepa as he named him as one of the keepers for Bayern.
Like he wants him.
Yeah.
Oh.
So they're trying to get him on the loan.
I mean, y'all just signed a keeper.
Yeah, we got Robert Sanchez, but
Yeah.
a loan to buy option. Kepa's gone.
Clean sheet. He gonna have like what?
That's
20 clean
oh.
sheets in the Bundesliga.
That's the thing. Kepa will go on the
Bro,
run.
like
He will. You had would you say you had City what? FA Cup?
yeah,
Care about who?
Chelsea.
Okay.
Where? You take that.
Who'd you have FA Cup? Arsenal?
Yeah, I had Arsenal.
I don't want him to win shit.
I don't, bro. You know me.
We don't take them cups serious, bro. I was surprised. The 1 year we want to go for 4 trophies, we win the 2 trophies that we never cared about until that season. Like Liverpool, we hardly win the recent years, the FA Cup or even the Carabao Cup. And the 1 year we win 2, we get those 2. And I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck about these trophies. We lose the Champions League final, lose on the last and miss out on the last day of the Prem, like, bro. I mean, that's why I think these teams, they just take it a little bit more serious. Chelsea have no competition.
Yeah,
They could put their best team
literally
in the Carabao Cup.
every year, but
They're gonna run through it regardless.
Up until the last few stages.
I think the last 2.
Yeah, because that's when teams, like, if you play a City's playing their best team.
Yeah.
Like,
Chelsea
maybe the goalkeeper
Chelsea
no.
they already started their Carabao Cup in the second round. That's blowing me.
and, bro, imagine y'all lose and this whole thing is just scrapped.
It's AFC.
Y'all finna play y'all best team in the first round. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the thing. It's so much youth talent. Because that's why when like I'll say February or early March after the Dortmund game, and then the Leicester game where Enzo had the flick assist to Havertz, when the stuff was looking on the up for Chelsea, I thought Potter was gonna be able to get Chelsea to at least like 7th Conference League, and I knew with all the young talent that was gonna be in the team, like that's what I wanted. I wanted them to have like the European experience, and like it would be the most fun to watch because last time they were in Europa League, 18-19 season, 1920. Maurizio Sarri, manager, were in the Europa League. That's when Hudson-Odoi broke out and then Loftus-Cheek broke out. Like that's when the youth like had all the time to play, and they were playing all through the group stage and stuff.
all the competition.
It was so big for them. So that's why I wanted a Conference League. But I guess we're gonna have to use the Carabao Cup as our Conference League.
Yeah, and I think Pochettino is the best manager for y'all right now. Even though I don't really rate him as highly as like the best manager, he can definitely develop youth.
Yeah,
he can't deal with stars like big players like egos like Neymar, of course. But youth, he can rally them.
Yeah, I feel like PSG is just a hellhole because there's no reason why there was reports about Enrique being fucking sacked and leaving. Yeah, and that man just joined 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
PSG is a hellhole. But yeah, I it's weird with Poch because that man was the Tottenham manager. I hated that man for years. Yeah, but I've had to now look at the good, like how he developed Dele Alli and how he made Kane the player we know now, and how Son grew over him, grew with him.
Now he'll definitely do a job. Yeah. Top 4, I don't see it, but European.
Especially with Caicedo, I don't see us not getting top 4.
Watch, we're gonna see reports of signing him.
I start knee sliding.
That's crazy. But all right, so I had one last bullet, just top 3 transfers. Like, you think like mainly would they make an impact? How would they change their team? Stuff like that. My number 1 is so obvious. I talked on this the other day.
Is who?
At McAllister.
Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna be our not our player of the season, but that the most underrated player. Like I think what he's gonna do this season for us is gonna go unnoticed because he won't have the most assists, he won't have the most goals, but you're gonna look back and realize how much.
Especially if he's playing 6, it's gonna
go. The game he played 6, he had a good game too, which is crazy.
remember.
He's a Klopp. Klopp loves him because he sees Wijnaldum. He sees, he's just gonna work, like do whatever I need.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Klopp would have loved Gallagher.
Bro, Gallagher's a whole like he just runs. He just workhorse. He just runs.
Klopp would love that,
but he doesn't do anything necessarily good. Like McAllister can. That's the thing. He's a good playmaker.
Crystal Palace.
Bro, that's Crystal Palace. He's been at Chelsea for how long? Name one Conor Gallagher highlight since he's been at Chelsea.
He came on against Crystal Palace, scored a 90th minute winner away at Selhurst Park.
I don't know why I asked, bro.
You know I was gonna know. You know I was gonna know. Banger.
And I got Onana second. I don't even rate him that highly, but with ball playing, he's exceptional.
Yeah,
and I think he's better than De Gea at ball playing. They need that. Like Ten Hag needs a keeper who can keep the ball at his feet. Be composed. De Gea, amazing shot stopper. I mean, he's had his days and moments where he's had flukes, but I think Onana does shot stopping good enough. But his ball playing is
he plays as a center back.
OD.
Yeah, I see that.
And then I got Timber third.
Timber.
Because he can play that left back or right back, right back and right center back position.
I rate Timber.
He's gonna be important for Arsenal.
I hate that club, bro. I'm trying to say good things about them. Hate it.
I think that's my 3. Like just because I think those are the 3 most important signings. They're not necessarily probably gonna have like crazy seasons, but I think they helped out their team,
especially with McAllister.
Tremendously.
I remember the Brighton versus United game.
Oh my, that gave me chills.
Like, bro,
I knew he was getting signed the moment he scored that pen, though.
Exactly. It's just like how well he played. And he played really deep that game.
Yeah, he did.
Because I remember Billy Gilmore, Chelsea legend. Also,
Chelsea legend is crazy.
Call him legend. My bad. Also started, and he was playing a little higher up, so he was playing more as not even a 6, but more as a deeper holding in the 2 pivot. And it's like how he's controlling the game. Like that's why I don't see like defensive wise. He's not like a Lavia or a Caicedo.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
But he could do enough with also
like controlling the game too.
He could do enough at 6 to hold you guys to at least 5th if you guys don't get like a Caicedo.
For sure. I think he could play the holding mid role well, but defensively, like he can play like a Pirlo. Like Pirlo is a holding mid. Like he just controls the game. You're not gonna ask Pirlo to go make a slide tackle and break up play like Casemiro, but he can play that deep line playmaker role that we want Trent to play too.
Yeah. But
defensively, we're gonna get cooked. I already see it. I can see us winning games like 5-4 on some crazy shit. Against Burnley. Like, what?
But Weghorst dropping a hat trick on.
No, bro, what?
Yeah,
you have your chances or something?
No, I'm only going to say one.
Oh, say one.
It's going to be some bullshit.
No, wait, you said...
Who's the other thing I'm going to say?
Oh, I already...
Who is it?
No.
He said... He was about to... What? Who?
It's the Tottenham.
Tottenham.
He signed a bunch of
Kulusevski?
Yep.
Did he sign? He officially signed?
Yeah, he officially signed.
Damn. He is a good ass player. He had a good season.
Where he come from? Juventus.
Yes. Bro, what's crazy is Juve fans were like, bro, we don't want him. He's trash. Then went to Tottenham, had a crazy good season. Bro. And they got injured, though, but...
James Milner, best chance.
James Milner?
Yeah.
Hey, preseason been cooking.
Hell no. But I got McAllister first because 35 mil for a player that caliber... I was like, you can't go wrong with like he could like you were saying, he doesn't have to put up goals or assists, especially the way he's gonna be playing. But for what you're gonna get from him, excluding goals and assists for 35 mils, like you can't put that down. Again, I rate Madison so highly, so I second. I might have it second.
I'm guessing Jackson.
Yeah, I was about to say you better put Jackson third.
He was 30. He's 30 mil. 30 mil in today's market. If he's our 9 for the future for 30 mil, then like I can't ask for anything more. But I do slick want Ivan Toney in January if Jackson doesn't work.
Bro, y'all can get anybody, bro.
Literally.
Like I'm convinced
Todd
y'all can
Bowley,
get anybody.
every Clark. Love the owners. Oh, right. This weekend predictions?
Yeah, I was gonna say we could wrap it up just with a couple of games. I'm gonna just list off some games. Y'all can give me a score or who you
City?
think's gonna win?
3-0.
All right, City, Burnley.
3-0.
3-0. You want to go like? Who do you think? You think Holland? Holland's our main goal scorer, so you think he'll get the hat trick or he'll?
He have 2.
2? Okay. Yeah.
I
haven't seen Burnley play.
I watched Burnley last year only because of Ian Madsen. I'm not gonna lie. And Ian Madsen's back at Chelsea now, and he's not even playing left back anymore. So
I think 2-1.
2-1
City, because it's a new team. I don't think City actually know like how Burnley necessarily play, and Burnley tend to make it difficult for teams.
I just think
Burnley went pretty far in the FA Cup, no?
That's what I'm saying. They make it difficult, so it's like
I think it's first game. City's gonna come out strong. So
Holland clamps. I don't think he's gonna score. I think 2-1 and Holland is maybe one goal. Maybe one goal. I say one goal.
I think 2-1, and I think Holland will score the first goal. First goal of the season, probably. I think company being there and it being the first game, I think that's gonna add a whole lot to everything so it won't be like a blowout or anything.
Okay. Then we got.
I feel like it'll be 2-1.
2-1 is fair. All right. Arsenal, Nottingham. They lost. They lost to them, but it was at the end of the season.
Freaking what's the name? The American Matt Turner.
He just went to them.
He went to Nottingham.
And then, bro, who's the striker again? The black guy.
That big black.
The big, yeah. He scored, I think, 2 against Arsenal at the end of the season. But I think Arsenal.
Yeah,
smacked them. I don't know why.
Smacked them.
I think it's like 3.
I'm not glad. I do
3.
see that.
I see 3.
I do see that too.
And they're gonna get gassed.
I think 2-0. I think 2-0.
If it's at the Emirates, then I see it being a blowout. Not gonna lie.
It might. Let me see. It looks like it's home. Yeah.
3-0.
It's at the Emirates. I think it's a 3-0. Like
I see 4.
4. Okay.
I see 4.
What'd you say?
I think 2-0.
It's gonna be so annoying.
Okay. You don't think they have the firepower?
I don't think they're gonna come out that strong though. Like
it's gonna be so annoying.
And score 4 goals in the first game. Like in the first game.
It's the first game of the season. You get hyped. You like, we're ready. Like it's the first game.
Oh, they're gonna be on dick after.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna
be like, we're winning, invincible.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
All right, so now we got Tottenham Brentford. I think Tottenham lose that game. I don't know why. I think Tottenham lose.
A loss or a draw.
Or tie. Yeah.
A loss or a draw. I don't
disrespect Tottenham.
Brentford is home.
1-0.
Brentford is home.
1-0.
Tottenham?
Yeah.
If Kane is there or no?
Yeah, he's there.
He's gonna be there.
He's gonna be there.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
1-0.
If Ivan Toney was still there, Brentford would be winning.
Because they can't hold him, bro. They can't, bro. He'd be winning aerial duels like crazy. So I think Brentford 1-0.
I think Tottenham 1-0.
I do think Brentford are gonna fall off this.
I think the whole game is gonna be 0-0, and then Tottenham's gonna score like late.
Okay. That's bro. We're gonna check the result. Tottenham late.
You know this man though. You say like
I told you.
Right. You say 100 things and have like 25 perfectly right. Exactly.
That's true. That's true. Newcastle and Villa. That's gonna be a good ass.
Oh shoot, that's gonna be.
I think Villa will win though for sure. Wait, where's it at?
Newcastle.
I don't think it matters. I think Villa's still gonna win.
What? You don't think that matters?
No. It matters obviously, but I think Villa's still gonna win.
Newcastle always one of the most annoying fixtures in all of world football.
I think 2-2.
Tie?
No, wait.
Did they not?
I think it's gonna be a score. Yeah.
Did
2-2.
they not? They played. They just played in preseason.
Yeah.
In the
I don't remember the score though.
Yeah, the Premier League.
I don't remember the score at all.
Champions League, the Premier League Summer Series. You never seen that.
Oh, 2-0. Villa won 2-0.
I think 2-1 Villa. 2-1 Villa.
Premier League Summer Series.
Hey, Newcastle smacked them 4-0. Oh no, they've been going back and forth though. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I think 2-1 Villa.
This was
actually, I might have been. I was looking at the wrong thing. My fault. Last game they played was 3-3. That was in July. 3-3. So my 2-2 stands.
Oh, the Summer Series.
Summer Series, yeah.
It was 3-3.
Yeah, and then Villa in
That's
April.
a lot of goals.
In April, Villa beat them 3-0.
I think 2-1 Villa.
2-1. Okay.
That's the game. Yuri Tillemans had the camera, right?
I don't even remember.
I know. I'm trying to think of what game, but I also think Yuri's gonna have a good year. I rate Yuri. I think I rate him because I know about him
back
back when he was at Anderlecht.
Yeah,
before he signed with Leicester. So I think that's why I rate him so highly. But I do rate him highly.
All right, we got the biggest game of the weekend.
Okay. Anyway.
Brighton versus Luton. No, I'm just like Chelsea versus Liverpool.
Oh my god.
We know how this goes. You build up the hype to this game, and you think it's gonna be one of the greatest games. I think
Anthony Taylor is the referee, of course.
It's at Stamford Bridge. I think 1-1.
1-1.
I don't see.
I don't see it being a high scoring game.
I thought it would be. But sometimes, for some reason, when we play each other, we be missing chances like Chelsea. Both teams miss chances like crazy.
Last game, Bruno Salter was our freaking manager.
Yeah,
when we played, but Kai had the goal disallowed because it bounced off his arm. But Chelsea had the better chances. Didn't finish them. Game.
Actually, I lied. I think it's gonna be. No, I don't. I'm not even trying to play the jinx. I'm gonna just go 1-1. Because if I don't think we win that game. Like we'll be lucky to escape with a tie because we don't have a DM. That's why. Like McAllister, if we're playing McAllister deeper, that's hindering us. So I think 1-1.
I feel like Salah's gonna get an assist that game, but I don't want to say the score is gonna be super high. I don't think it's gonna be over. I
wouldn't be surprised if Chelsea smack us. Like when I say smack us, like convincingly beat us 2. Like that's a smack. Like 2-0 or 3-0 or 3-1. I won't be surprised.
I have reasons why I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. Multiple reasons. I think defensively, Chelsea during preseason, we're playing a lot of balls over the top. Nicholas Jackson, OD fast. Enzo, Thiago Silva, they love that ball over the top.
Yeah.
Mudryk, in behind, he's OD fast. And the way Liverpool are with the 2 center backs, bro, come on. In the counter attack. But this is the thing. Liverpool always they know how to score against Chelsea.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially Firmino was still there. Firmino.
But we had 0-0 draws in games that we thought we were gonna have a good game.
The past 6-7 fixtures, Chelsea and Liverpool have all been draws. So that's a bit. But I think
1-1. 1-1's a good.
I think it's gonna be at least 2-2.
1-1. Who?
At least I was thinking 1-1 or 3-3 because how bad our defense.
I think it's gonna be 2-2 or 3-3. Anthony Taylor is also the referee of this match. The last match Anthony Taylor refereed at Stamford Bridge was last year at the start of the season. 3-3 Chelsea and Tottenham. And you know how that game went. Where he fucking don't get me started on Anthony Taylor. I could make a whole hour rant on Anthony Taylor. But I think he's gonna fuck us somehow, and the game's gonna end 2-2 or 3-3.
So okay, so 2-2 or 3-3. Which one are you sticking with?
2-2.
2-2. I was willing to change. I might change mine. I'm gonna change mine to 2-2. Just because I think it's gonna be some errors. It's gonna be a lot of errors and goals. 2-2. Oh, 2-2 is safe. 1-1. I feel like history repeats. Yeah, we would have had 1-1, but it's too many. Our forward lines are too exciting.
Liverpool 3-0.
No, heck no. That's Stamford Bridge. Hell no. You think we're not conceding a goal?
No,
over the top to
I'm jinxing
you see. Bro. Oh my god, I can picture right now us conceding just one of the goals is gonna be one over the top on Trent's side. It's gonna come from over the top.
One of Mudryk's first best games last season was his first appearance against.
That's what I'm saying. Keep in mind now, we're playing the system. Trent is moving in. That's how we conceded goals this whole preseason. Trent moves in, and then our right side, yours left side, the attacking the other team is open. If Mudryk gets in that space, I mean he's gonna fuck up some chances. I know that.
He is.
But if Jackson gets in that space, we can say goodbye. We can say goodbye. I can't lie.
I could talk so much. Because Jackson in the final third, his link up play, his passing. Yeah. His passing with Nkunku, he's playing perfect passes to link up with him and all that, playing the 1-2. For sure. I just don't. I don't see. It's hard to have so much faith in a Chelsea striker, in a Chelsea player, let alone a Chelsea striker. But it's a lot of positives.
Just watch that side. Watch how Jackson peel off. He gonna play off on, I think, Konate's side or whoever's on right center back. He's gonna play off that side, and the ball over the top gonna be there. I'm telling you right now. And then we could do last game just because so they feel involved. United versus Wolves.
New manager bounce. Wolves 1-0.
That's crazy.
New manager bounce.
It's at Old Trafford.
New manager.
I say United. Holland, is he playing? Is he? I know he's injured. Holland, yeah.
No, he's out.
They beat them last time they played. Let me check the result.
Back problems. Pacing.
2-0. Last game of the season. I'd be safe to say at Old Trafford. I think it's gonna be probably another 2-0, maybe 2.
Mount's gonna.
What was it gonna score?
Mount's gonna.
You think was it gonna score?
Nah. 2-0 or 3-0.
I think 2-0.
I'm gonna go 3 just to be different. I'm gonna go 3.
I'm gonna go 2-0.
Rashford's gonna score.
Yeah, Rashford.
No, never mind. He's not gonna score because I said Wolves 1-0.
Yeah.
Wolves. Are you sticking with that?
Podence.
I think Rashford and Bruno are gonna score.
63rd minute. Cut in right foot, bottom right corner.
I think Rashford and Bruno score and it's 2-0.
3-1. I don't think they get a clean sheet. 3-1, 2-0 United. And
so Nana get chipped at halftime.
Yeah,
halftime.
I feel like it's gonna be a season full of those for them.
But that's
like,
what I'm saying. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of don't goals. But yeah, 1-0 Wolves. Podence, 63rd minute, cut in on the right.
Bro, we're gonna clip this too. If it happens, if this happens,
bro, someone got to
immediately.
Exactly. Someone got to give me at least $5 or something. Premier League Wolves.
I'm gonna cry outside the box. No, describe again. Scene again. Describe how the goal.
You know, he's like a B-Tech Hazard. So he's gonna get the ball. You know, he's gonna be hunched over like that. You know, cutting like that. It's gonna be inside the box. But who's gonna be guarding him? Wan-Bissaka is gonna be guarding him, and he's just gonna be too slow. He's gonna stick his foot out, try to block it. There's gonna be a slight deflection, slight deflection into the bottom corner. Bottom right corner.
What minute?
63rd.
63rd minute.
All right.
62 seconds. 62 minutes, 45 seconds.
I'm gonna cry if this actually happens, bro. I'm gonna go crazy. Like what?
60.
But yeah, that was good. That was our Premier League, I guess, predictions.
Yeah.
Last year I was very wrong on a lot of our predictions. I had us winning the league.
I don't think we uploaded that, right? Did we?
No, we did.
We did.
We cut it out.
We did. The only thing I was right about.
Did we put that part in there though?
We put some.
I don't know. I don't think it was in there because I went through the video.
Yeah, I don't think it was in there.
And my Holland 15 goals.
Holland 15.
Yeah, I don't think it was in there.
You didn't?
The only thing was I had Arsenal.
So what part did we put in?
I don't remember.
It was cut up. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing. But I remember, like we were saying something. Like you were like, you brought up our predictions, and then there was a
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't remember how it went down. I don't think we posted a video though on it.
No, we didn't.
It was just like
we didn't post a video.
That's what I'm saying. We mentioned it in a different video.
In the World Cup video, or in our last video.
Oh
yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's
in the last video you mentioned it.
I had a stinker.
Yeah.
The only thing I was right about was Arsenal not winning the league, and me and Matt were spot on about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything y'all want to say?
Smallest club in London.
Free Juve. We did nothing wrong.
Yeah. They got hit with a Rico. They backed them up.
Hudson-Odoi breakout player of the year.
Who? Hudson-Odoi? Hell no. Yeah, I guess we're back. You could say. I don't know when this video is gonna come out. Season starts.
Where imagine how stupid we look. This video come out in 2 weeks and everything we said is wrong. Right. Chelsea get knocked out.
The clips will be on Instagram though for sure. The clips will be there, so you'll get to see our score predictions and maybe like our first game predictions. So
what matters?
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the video.
See the Podence.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna cry. We'll catch y'all later.
All right.